Hey everyone, it's Pastor Phil Janish, and welcome to our Sunday preparation meditation for this week. Have you ever heard the phrase, to be known is to be loved? What that phrase means is that somebody who loves you usually knows you very deeply, and they know how you'd like to be treated, so they treat you in such a way that is specific to you. And they usually know you because they've spent a lot of time with you. To be known is to be loved. When somebody knows you very deeply, usually it's because they've spent a lot of time with you. And because they spent a lot of time with you and know you very deeply, know how you think, know how you like to be treated, usually they tailor their behavior so that they know you will like how they treat you. To be known is to be loved. Well, in our Old Testament lesson for this Sunday, God tells the prophet Jeremiah that he knows him. And although these words are God speaking specifically to Jeremiah, we can apply these truths to ourselves as well. God says to Jeremiah, "The word of the Lord came to me, saying, Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. I appointed you as a prophet to the nations." So God tells Jeremiah, even before he was born, even before God formed him in the womb, God knew him. And God had a special purpose for Jeremiah. He appointed him as a prophet. Jeremiah was one of God's special messengers that proclaimed his word to his people. And you know what, brothers and sisters? You too were known by God even before you were born. And God knew that the world needed a John Smith or a Judy Johnson or whatever your name is. God knew the world needed someone like you, and he knew you and he created you and he brought you into this world for a purpose, to glorify him. To be loved is to be known. God knew Jeremiah and appointed him for a purpose. God knows you and brought you into this world for a purpose. God knows you intimately. He knew what he was doing when he brought you into this world. Take comfort in that. You are deeply known and deeply loved by God. We'll talk more about that in our sermon this Sunday. Take care.